Well, it is Friday, so time for another mango report. We're not going to have too many more of these mango reports because we are very close to the end of the season. But we do have 8 varieties left, and we grow over 100, so this is 8, and I think next week we'll be lucky to have 4. So don't think there's suddenly going to be a new mango variety available. We are on the downhill. But what we have this week, and this will be probably the last week for Orange Essence. Now, Orange Essence is a nice, very productive late season variety. It actually has more orange flavor near the skin, and the rest of the fruit is more in sort of the coconut cream sugarloaf taste category. Very nice fruit. What we also will have is at least a few Venus, another late season variety, very popular. Coming to the very end. Then we have Palmer. And Palmer we've been picking for a while, and we are just on the last few of Palmer. Classic mango flavor, old Florida variety. It's been popular. And then, speaking of popular, we have the last of the Lemonesh. And so just this week is going to be it. That's just the last few. And then we have 4 varieties that look like they're going to make it to next week. We will have them this week also, but hopefully we'll have them next week. This is a kit. We've picked almost all of the kit, but we do have a few more. We have some Beverly, and Beverly is probably the variety that we've started picking most recently. A lot of these other varieties we've been picking for a little while, but Beverly is just coming to the table. It's a late season variety. The flavor is really nice, it's complex, and it's really not I can't really relate it to any other variety, just in a whole different taste category. One thing that is at least interesting to me is part of the flavor of Beverly I actually pick up in the variety Edgar. We didn't have very many Edgar this year to compare it to, but yeah, I definitely pick up part of the Beverly flavor in Edgar. Then we have Kim Cigar. We've been picking that for a while. Very productive and very nice late season mango. And then finally, one that is probably familiar to anybody who's been looking at our mangoes for the last several weeks, Neelam. Classic Indian flavor, very nice fruit, and we still have a few more of the Neelam. So that's it for this week, and as I say, we've got at least 4 of these varieties that will probably not be available next week. We can't help it. That's just the way, growing mangoes goes. When a variety is over, it's over. So then we start preparing for the next season and hope for the best. As I've mentioned before, this has not been a great mango season. The weather was not with us. A lot of the trees had little or no fruit. So we are hoping that next season, as in summer of 2025, hopefully we'll have a really good crop on almost all of the trees.